Good afternoon, everybody. It's Christopher Burgess, and I'm in Kona, Hawaii, in the new place I'll be living in for the next quarter. Praise the Lord, I was able to move into an apartment with some amazing guys from SBS and IT for the next quarter until I get married in the middle of June. I know in my last video blog I mentioned that Miji, I would try to get her into a video with me. Sadly, I was not able to. The past month we have been wedding planning like crazy, and she was also leading an outreach team by herself, and so really didn't get a ton of time to do much else other than those things. And so sadly wasn't able to get her into a video blog, but hopefully at the beginning of June I will, and if not, then she will definitely be in them after I'm married. So be keeping an eye out for her. This new quarter started on Wednesday, or Thursday all the students arrived, and during this April quarter leading up to the summer and around when I get married, I'm working with the Quarter Point team here in Kona. And what that means is being over the leaders of the DTS. So there's a point person for all of the leaders of the schools. And another responsibility among many others is to organize and administrate Arrival Day. And Arrival Day is the first Thursday of the quarter where all of the students arrive, and we have shuttles running from the airport and a motor coach and volunteers, and so it's a huge organizational process of gathering tons of people and making sure everything runs well. So I was in charge of that this year, organizing just around 40 volunteers and setting up our registration tables and our gym for registration for all of these courses that are happening this quarter. And so we're running about 8 DTSs, and there's another 6 or 7 secondary schools, and so we've got quite a number of schools going on this quarter, and so it was quite a feat to get everything together. So I was there from 7:30 in the morning till midnight that day until the last students came in, and it proved to be a very long day, but very, very fun. And having never done anything like that before, or having never done that specifically, I realized that it was something I very much enjoyed and would totally do again. So that was one of the big things I was doing this quarter, and then from that point it'll be small endeavors with the Quarter Point team as far as organizing school leaders and making sure everything's going well with the schools as far as processing and running, finances coming in, dismissals if they need, communicating important information to the school leaders, as well as hearing from them about how their schools are going and things like that. So that has been amazing, and I'm looking forward to it very much. I have also been doing school this quarter. I'm on my last quarter, and I'm reading this amazing book on discipleship. It's called The Complete Book of Discipleship by Bill Hull, and it's put out by Navigators Publishing. And it's a super good book on discipleship, and especially discipleship in the church. I would highly recommend it. I have pulled so much from it and really, really enjoyed the reading, being that discipleship is the main job that I do on a regular basis. So it's been so much fun reading that book and going through it, and then having to write papers on it for this class. And I was recently struck just by the importance of continual discipleship and how significant it is that we really minister to people's hearts and their lives and not just try to get them to pray a prayer. That might seem very elementary, but in the world of evangelism and those who are doing evangelism quite often, there can be a very large emphasis on getting a hand raised and a prayer prayed, more so than a heart that's committed to Christ. And I've been pushed just into this revelation that we have to be people who are seeking after the hearts of those that we're ministering to and discipling them, and not just looking for them to pray a prayer and raise their hand or whatever that might look like. So I've been super thankful for that. And yeah, that's what's been going on here in Kona. And the DBS just got rolling, and I'm going to be working very directly with the Bible department from now on, and so I'll be spending some time with the DBS this quarter and getting to know those students, which is the Discipleship Bible School, which I worked with last year. So I'm very excited for everything the Lord has this quarter, And if you have any more questions or curiosities about what's going on and what's going to be in store leading up to the summer, then please shoot me an email. Until next time, bye bye.